And we're back. Let me check how long I was doing. See if I can get that TikTok up again. Okay. Guess the internet is cutting in and out today, so we'll have to have some fingers crossed. So let's see. This is a dynamic ball, object touch. Or wait, you know what? Oh, it's a cat. Okay, well, still connected to the internet. That's great. Yeah. Oh, connected, not connected. What's going on? Lots of assets in the asset library. I'm gonna grab a ramp just for testing purposes. If I can, maybe I can't. All right, well, we're gonna just make these into like a ramp. I think these have physical objects. Tap and holding. These in the ground. Kind of, sort of. Okay, well, you can put them in. If you miss, then good luck with that. Okay, drag to ground. Broadcaster count. Drag to ground. Broadcaster count. What is up with this music? All right, I'm done with the music. I'll figure that out another day. Drag to ground and broadcaster count. Drag ground. Again, same thing as before. I could have just done this to one object and copied that object multiple times. But like I said, I like to do it the long way because good experience. Okay, and let's go in here. And that just makes it so when we grab one of these, go like that. And each time these balls touch the correct color, it sends out a signal, and we need to have that signal get received. All these, let's get rid of this because this is like an old setup. And it's called like spaghetti when you see a bunch of wires everywhere, which is definitely fine when you just trying to get things to work. But once you know how things work, then you can use these broadcasters, which basically just send signals. Let's go here, and we want count, signal, value A, and we're going to add 1. Oh, you know what I also like to do? I like to add some text so we can see. Can we do it from here? And let's move this to the top right. I don't think I set any of them up to send the signal. So on collision, start, broadcast, execute. So here, once we put the yellow down, it should have said 1. It doesn't say 1. Why didn't that say 1? Broadcast count. Collision trigger yellow. Object yellow. Yeah, there it is there, but it's not showing up here. So let's do this. There we go. And let's do that to all of these here. Collision start, broadcast, execute. Collision start, broadcast, execute. Collision start, broadcast, execute. And it's important to have where it says up here, disable after first use, so it doesn't happen multiple times. So now when we test this, got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And if we put this into the wrong one, it doesn't work. But as you can see, we're kind of stuck, so that's not good. That's fine, we'll mess with that later. Okay. So next, I like to see where everything is on the board. So this is x of 9. Is that positive? Yeah, -9 and -6. Now, when I make games, I try to put everything in the center of, x0, y0, z0. But again, this is like one of the first games I made. So let's set up a spawner. We put this in the middle. And this will have random, what do we say, x of negative, no. So what, -6 and -9. So this will be offset for the x. And then let's take a look at this over here. Is that a z of 8? And is that 0 or -0? Yeah, let's do 8 and 0. Was it -8? I can't remember. Nope, positive. And that will be for the C. So 8 to -8, let's put this at 4. And difference between 6 and 9, 8, 7.5. Okay. Next, we want to add a loop, a for loop. So let's go to for loop. And on, we said each one needs 5. So last index, I believe this is 4 because 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. It says that the 4 on loop spawner execute. Now let's first try the yellow ball. Oh. Oh, and we need to turn this one on. Oh, they got spawned over there. Oh, because we want to spawn at self. These balls are flying all over. Let's change physical to default. Okay, we see those numbers changing, so that looks good. I can go ahead and delete this one. So it's spawning at self. So I think let's try this. Oh. Turn these on. And each time they spawn, it's in a different location. So that's cool. Good to go. So this is the yellow ball. And let's go ahead and duplicate that. And this one will be blue. Oh. And then we'll duplicate this one, and this one will be red. Let's change the name accordingly. And this one will be green. What are we missing? Green, blue, red, purple. We're missing purple. I think I'm forgot to change. One of these. Here we're just gonna spawn out execute. So it's going to loop for all of these. Where's the yellow one specifically? The transform shows you exactly where the object is. And we're just putting them all in the same place. 0.5, right? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's what it is. So we gotta delete these. And there should be 5 of each. The green, oh, you know what? It looks like the green is spawning the purple. So let's go here. Look at the nodes. And this one should be purple. And I believe these are also set to bouncy. And let's go ahead and change that to default. You can change the physical attributes of all the objects. I actually like bouncy, but everything seems to be bouncing everywhere. Okay, cool. So each time you load the map or the game, the ball's in a different place. These clouds look kind of weird. I think that, I'm not sure if that's a shadow. Let's go ahead and save this. Oh no. Crap, I think. I don't know if this is live. This is live. Are you live? Yo, Harper, what's up? Neon. I think I had the wrong screen. We went down for a second. So yeah, thanks for hanging out. Save. Yeah, if you played this before, it would have been kind of set to like an easy mode. So now the core of the gameplay is set up. But that's, I don't know, this cloud looks weird. Like, oh, those lines are from the yeah, we're just gonna turn off receive shadow. Salutations. What's up? Okay, so let's get this object to move up. The yellow ones? Nope, that didn't work. We'll try force later. I think previously I had enabled force. Well, let's go look at it. It's over here, right? Object drag on start, force on, touch off. Oh, yo, that makes perfect sense. Let's try that. Object start, force. Force activation enabled on. Force activation enabled off. And what is it set to? So I don't know. Okay, so we got enabled, turning, and physical. Direction Y, that might be too much. All right, let me move this over here. Consume touch? What does consume touch mean? I think it means you can't touch other things behind certain objects. Prevents other touching related components like joystick. Okay, so it's like being able to touch multiple things. Drag slow. Okay, so this is set to always. There we go. Affect physical and always. Oh wait, is this not even being... Yeah, force on. Okay, let's try it and execute. Maybe we need more force times 50. Okay, I think it just shot up in the air. Yeah, that's that's too much. Everything's spawning. Oh, look at that. Okay, so if you like tap it, it flies away. Affect physical. What is the amount on this one? 5. Hey, what's up, PT? Just going up and updating old games, and there's a lot of old setups. I got the spawner loop setup. I got the spawner set up so it spawns 5 different balls. Oh, and we hear it's actually supposed to set up a game over, which I don't even think this has a game over, which is kind of weird. But we can actually test that right now. But I don't know. I'm not able to get the balls to go up just by touching it. That's like a dragging force. And that can be reduced actually. Okay. So when these balls touch the other balls, they go wild? No, I think that depends. Oh yeah, so tapping them. Well, the yellow balls are not. They got the force set up to make it go super high. So drag force is 0. I mean, I could just use this drag and hover instead of. Well, this isn't even set up properly. This is a behavior. Okay, so this is again the old setup. Let's go divided by 10. Still shooting. Divide that by 10. Oh, because it's set to always? Currently eating crepes, French pancakes. Oh, nice. Yes, I am very familiar with crepes. A friend of mine has a business where he makes crepes. He makes amazing crepes. Kind of think we had a conversation and I suggested something about the crepe and he was like, that's not a crepe, but he's also French, so he very particular. This one, object touch. What if I do that? It doesn't even. I think here, and I can't seem to get this music to keep playing this synthwave. I like to listen to synthwave music when I'm making games. Wait, where's the orange? Is there no orange? I totally forgot about orange. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How many spawners do I have? Let's check. I have 5, so I did forget about a color. Oh yeah, you like synthwave as well. Late night. Why did that not? Spawn orange. Oh, because you are not connected to here. That's a good for. I'm usually always listening to synthwave. Basically anything that doesn't have lyrics I find super helpful. A lot of times when I'm making games, I'm just like all up in my head. And yeah, I don't know. Synthwave to me is cool. Although I have also been mixing it up with like, I don't know if it's like Korean, it's called like Korean or Japanese city pop. Again, ideally instrumental. Oh no. Oh, when the music stops, I just think the internet's gone again. I don't even know if this was into one video or two. Let's, so the fourth. Well, I guess let's try that then. Oops. Okay, why are you looking weird? Let's go here, 0, 0. Just trying to copy this info. I think it's better up here. Oh, did I remove the object touch? I think I might have. Thing just flies up. I think it's because of this always button. Oh. Sometimes I swear the light above me is slightly possessed as it just does what it wishes. So sometimes I think I'm just missing something and I'm just trying to like navigate in between what it is I'm missing. We got about 20 minutes left. So having it on always is bad because then it just shoots up. Let's disable the force. Let's try this move. Oh, you know what? I don't even think it is. All right, what's going on? Okay, so for the yellow ball, I can't even move it when I touch it, so I'm missing something within it. Object touch. Well, maybe that was causing all the other stuff to work weird. Usually like one little thing that's causing something strange to happen. Oh, no, not that one. Oh yeah, I noticed that the physics changed quite a bit in my Pokemon game. Had to make some adjustments because it was hard to throw the ball. Yeah. I was playing it the other day, and I'm not sure if you caught this adjustment that may need to be made. But when you throw the ball and the new ball spawns, the new ball has dynamic physics and falls to the ground. So it doesn't work well when you're playing it unless you're like super paying attention, and then right after you throw the ball, you quickly press down and catch the ball. So not sure if that makes sense, but I'm sure you've figured it out. I don't know, let me just take this ball, duplicate it, remove, put it in here. Here now to this object. Oh, and what was it? On object start, station, enabled. No. Yeah. So let's see if this makes it fly up in the air. Okay. I've got to change this number for sure. It's gone out of the synth wave. Like, yeah, no, I think it's a great game. I actually thought there was like an update to it, and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna catch some more. So, but still down to play it because it's a great game. Oh, look at that. So that's pointing the wrong direction. Why are you pointing in that direction? Interesting. That's interesting. It should be pointed here. Is that the case for other force node? Like if I grab this one. I also attach it to here. Weird. I'm not sure. Again, this is like the old setting. Oh, you know what? Okay, let's delete that. And I got about 15 minutes left, so hopefully I can figure this out. If not, we got a good setup currently with how all the balls land randomly. And I don't think I tested to make sure it does a game over, so we'll do that in a second. Kind of did want to change the baskets a little bit because the way it looks is they blend very well. Like when the red ball's in there, it's hard to tell. Looks like the orange balls have no object touch. So that's a good. Why it's good to play test. Oh yeah, we need to do that. Okay. Still like this music, that's for sure. Oh, this sounds like there's a little squeak sound when they go into the correct spot. Oh, get in there. Almost put that in the wrong color. We can see the number to the right. We need that to get to 30. Wait, is my math off? Okay, and you know what? Let's take a look at some other baskets. Man. I mean, these boxes are kind of nice. What if I... Like what, add a ribbon? I like this setup. You know what, we could do this. Go with this, it's a different kind of yellow. This orange too. What color is the green on the ball? So that's a dark green. Let's get the color blue. Call that one B2. I'm just changing the colors of the basket a little bit because when the balls land in there, or you know what, I could also just change the color of the balls. I don't know why I didn't think about that. This might be easier. No. Oh, weird. I can't change the. Oh, I have to hit that. Okay. Well, we got the yellow one. Let's add this to be a Pac-Man. Orange. Let's make this one a basketball. How is? Oh, there it is. Purple. I don't know about this one. We'll go. What can be purple? Here we go. We got a hippo. I think I need to make these small. Yeah, definitely. Definitely you need to be smaller. And I thought I saw an angry bird. Blue, what would be cool as a blue? We got the blue sphere, which could be cool. Is there such thing as a blue Kirby? Here we go. This one's cool. And oh, I like the Sonic, but I already picked the blue one. I already picked the blue one. Ah, my voice. You know what? I want the blue one to be Earth. Which, to be fair, shouldn't the planet be called water because it's mostly water? It's like a fly should have been called land. Okay, the old Mitch Hedberg joke, Earth. That one's kind of confusing because it's like two blues, so let's just go ahead and make this like a light blue. Fish head it is. Okay, I got somewhere to be. Let's get a green ball. Do one last play test. Oh, man, that Kirby one is so cute. It's hilarious. That's okay. Green. I kind of want watermelon. Okay, I think. Oh man, that thing just flew off. Okay, so let's go ahead and move these walls back up. These are invisible, or at least they should be invisible. And they just keep everything kind of in place, so nothing flies away. At least that's the idea. Oh man, that just flew off. Where did that go? That's not even... Did I break something? I broke something. It's causing it to fly away or something. So these have a force. Let's disable that. For some reason, these don't allow the movement. Okay, so oh, maybe they do, but it's just like a little weird. So that ball worked. Seems like some of these objects are not touching properly. Maybe I just try the pencil. Oh, you know what? I think it has to do with the length. Had this issue before for sure. Basically, if it moves more than a distance of 20 or 10, then you can have issues, which I wouldn't think it would be moving that much, but oh, you know what it is? It's this object right here. This wall is blocking it. Ignore touches. There we go. Okay, so that was it. Now, advanced visual ignore touches. Because there was a wall blocking, and it's still blocking. Oh, I got the wrong. I got the wall in the back, not in the front. Yeah, this must just be an old. Let's just move this down. Okay, I think something, yeah, something's up with that ball. But overall, got the core mechanics set up. I'm gonna try to figure out what's going on with the just like disappearing. Seems like, I don't know if there's like a force on the object causing it to just go haywire. But yeah, we got the spawning of multiple objects. The counter for game over, 5 balls in each basket. And yeah, so that's going to be it for today. I'm going to save this and I'm going to check out the game. It'll be on my profile. So until next time, I'm Hypesy. Thanks for hanging out with me while I do some game dev. It's yeah, it's been fun. It's always weird when you're like talking out the process while trying to figure it out. Haven't done that in a while, so been fun. Until next time, stay safe out there. Don't forget to hit the like button. Appreciate you and peace.